Hey everyone. I've been trying to do these live things and it just doesn't work because my life is just kind of so hectic at the moment. I'm doing things, I'm not doing things, and at last minute things can change, and I've struggled to be able to give you notice in regards to, I'm going to do some live readings. So I just figured, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to sit here. I've got my wheel spinny thing. Let me just get my phone from resting there. So I've got my random name picker. Okay, now this is only for people, I keep looking over this side and the camera's this side. This is only for people who are paid subscribers, okay? This is just, I suppose, I'm just trying to make it one of those little benefits that you can get from being a paid subscriber. So the last one that I did on, I think the 26th of July, whatever it was, I actually made a list of the names. So they have been removed from this spinner. So it's what's some people who are left, so the same people aren't going to get a second reading a month later. So it's just trying to open it up for everybody in regards to fairness, so everybody has a bit of a turn. And then I'm just putting this, just moving my keyboard, just making everything right here, just trying to make this fair, and like I said, hopefully just a bit of a bonus for everybody, and as a thank you from me to you for being a paid subscriber. Okay, I mean, I know you get access to all the content that I do, and as always, I have people messaging me and stuff like that, and that's fine too. Okay, that's what it is to be a paid subscriber on this page. Alrighty, let me click to spin. Who have we got? Now remember, the names that I'm using are the names that you have used yourself. Yay! We've got Lisa. Okay, Lisa, so this tarot card reading is for you. And as the name comes out, I remove it from the wheel. Okay, so, oops, got it around the wrong way. So Lisa, let's see what we've got. You like, I'm nicely dressed up. I'm about to go off and take an exercise class in my building, as in teach an exercise class. So I'm not over. Oh, it's the Magician. So it's number 1 major arcana. However, the Magician is upside down, but that's the right way around. Okay. Now, as always with the readings, when I do the tarot card reading, I don't necessarily, this is what this card means. I go with what I get to go with that card. So, but you are more than welcome to look up online, or if you've got my tarot notes, if you've done the course or whatever, you're more than welcome to look up and see what the actual meaning is of a reversed Magician. So, Lisa, you need to believe in yourself more. There is... What I get with this card, and I've got to try and explain it in a way that I hope will make sense, is that feeling that you think that you need more. And that doesn't necessarily mean stuff, but you know that I need to know more, or I need to, sorry, I've got a hair annoying me here. I need to know more, or once this and this takes place, then everything will be right. Or once I've achieved X, Y, Z, then I will be able to do da-da-da-da. And I just don't get that vibe. It's like you already got enough around you. You are more than enough within you. And with that knowledge that you already have, you can actually move forward or go into the direction that you're wanting to go, as opposed to going, if I just leave it, I just need to do X, Y, I just need to. Sometimes you just got to take that leap of faith. And that's what I almost feel like it is that your spirit guides are saying to you. You just need to take that leap of faith and believe in yourself and what you want to do. Don't overthink it. I know, look, there's this catch-22s that you've got to weigh up the pros and cons of any decision you make, but we quite often always focus on the cons more than the positives. And it's, as you'll know, there's a example that I gave to everybody, is that when we moved to Queensland, and the reason we moved, sold up everything we had and moved to Queensland, was because we could afford to, like, that was one of the cheapest places for us to go that wasn't, the other side of Australia. And we had so many people say to us in this particular instance, so many people would say to us, but what if you hate it? And I went, well, if we hate it, we'll just fucking move again and find somewhere else. It's not the end of the world. So Lisa, believe in yourself, take a chance on you. Okay, take a chance on you. The next one is for Angela. Oh, that's hot green tea. Angela, okay, what message have we got for you? Oh, another major arcana, Justice. Okay, and it was the right way up this for this one. So Angela, justice card. Now justice is always that, and when it's a positive, it means if there's any issues going on, especially legal issues, that it will come out in your favor. Really interesting. When I look at this card, what I get, I'm really seeing the sword. So he's holding the sword in one hand and the scales in the other. And it's that, I'm just kidding, you've got to really weigh up things. So know how Lisa was like, don't think things. You've got to really weigh up. And that could even be in the essence of if you're wanting to take legal action against somebody for some way, shape or form. It doesn't matter in what area. Is it worth it? Do you mean, are you better off just using that sword, cutting the tie and going, I'm just walking away, I'm done. Okay, that's what you need to weigh up, because there's a lot in anything legal. And that can even be, actually, as I'm saying legal, they're saying it's not even necessarily legal. It can be arguments. Do you need to just walk away? Do you need to just go, you know what, enough is enough, or this is just not worth the emotional stress that it entails? And that's what this is all about, is you need to weigh up. It's not just the financial, it's just not the physical things like money or whatever, or what's right and that sort of thing. It's this whole sense of, is it worth the emotional trauma that is going to happen doing that fight, or standing your ground? Depending on the situation, sometimes the answer is yes. Yes, it is worth the emotional stress that I'm going to go through to get an X result, or to make X, Y, Z known. And that's okay. They're not saying don't, they're just saying weigh it up and be really honest with yourself. Okay, Angela, because it's a big one. You know, in any fight, argument, family, work, you know, standing your ground, standing up for people, you know, legal issues, somebody's done the wrong thing, whatever. It's one of those things where you need to weigh up the emotional cost. It's not always just about, can you hear the clapping from this when it spins and a winner's pity goes, yay! Alrighty, TAMS, TAMMS, TAMS. This one is for you. Alrighty, let's go. How is it in your neck of the woods? Huh? Where are you based at the moment? Oh, okay. So again, a reversed card. I'll show you the right way up. It's the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups, the right way up, is all about celebrations and yeah. So upside down, kind of a negative card in that sense. So the Three of Cards for you, Tams, what I'm getting is misunderstandings, possibly a falling out with a friend. Don't feel it's family. It's more like friendships, or it could be work colleagues or something like that. And I just keep getting the word misunderstandings. So it's not necessarily that anybody has done something wrong. It's a misunderstanding. So if you feel that somebody has said or done something, or somebody said that somebody said or done something, it's not necessarily true. You might need to go to the source and actually go, hold on, how I perceived this, how I took this was X, Y, Z. Is that what you meant? And you'll find that it wasn't. Okay, that's what the card is saying. So even though there is that sense that misunderstandings, and it could lead into a big fight or an argument or whatever, it's not necessarily what was meant. Okay, and so it is something that can be repaired. And in that process, you need to ask yourself why the issue, whatever it was, has upset you so much. That's just a learning curve for you that we all need to do and go through, my dear. Alrighty, who have we got next? Oh, it's Samantha. Listen. Yay, there's fireworks and all that going off. Samantha, I'm just writing the names down so I'm aware. So I can double check if there's any new people who've paid, I can add them into the list. Okay, Samantha. No, I want that card. That one's sticking in more. Oh, okay. So you've got another, these cards are very reversed. The Five of Wands reversed. However, it's better reversed than the right way up. So the right way up is like that. So everyone's fighting and arguing. So reversed is upside down. So with this card in the reverse, issues are going to be solved. Quite interestingly, I'm also getting issues within yourself. So you know, I don't know if you're doing any therapy or anything like that, or you've been, you know, umming and ahhing about things, but the message I'm getting is that the issues within yourself are going to be resolved. And quite interestingly, I'm getting that nothing's really going to need to be said or done. So it's literally you're doing some work within yourself to sort out whatever I don't even know if I want to use the word issues, but I'm not sure what other word I can use for that. You're going to work out. Now, when I say nothing needs to be said or done, it doesn't mean don't go to a therapist, but I just mean like not confronting the person, or not, do you mean like, or whatever the issue is, or whatever. So it's going to be settled. Watch your feet. I'm just getting, you might have a foot issue, you know, and I'm just getting foot issue. I'm not getting what the issue is. So that could be, you know, you get a bunion. It could be you get an ingrown toenail. It could be you stub your toe or break a toe or something. Okay, so I'm just getting, just be aware of your feet. You're going to have some issues with your feet that will need to be addressed. And that message of don't leave it, because if you leave it, it will get worse. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've got, oh, just snuck in Cassandra. Yay, Cassandra. Let me just shuffle the cards one more time, Cassandra. Let's see what we get for you. Oh, it's almost 2 cards. Okay, I had to pull 2 cards for you because it just felt that way. Don't freak out, okay? The first card was the Tower, which is a really tough card to go through. I actually feel like you're either partway through this card, it's not coming up, it's been. So the Tower is literally the shit hits the fan, okay? The Tower card is life has been going along as it has for, you know, for whatever reasons, and then all of a sudden the universe has gone, nah, it's not working. We've been giving you hints. We've been trying to do X, Y, Z for you. It hasn't worked. Smacking it over the back of the head. It feels like life is ending in the sense that nothing is going right. Relationships, friendships, all those sort of can end. And it just feels like a lot of turmoil, okay? A lot of stress, that kind of day. Like I said, I feel like you've almost through that, okay? So I'm hoping you're almost through it, because that's what it feels like. I don't feel like this card is coming, that it's almost been, or you're even through it and you're sort of thinking, oh my God, is this the end? Is this the end of all this crap, okay? And the answer is, yeah, it's pretty close to the end. The other card I got for you was the Ace of Wands. However, it is reversed. Again, it's reversed. So you wanted the Tower reversed, but not this one. Okay, the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands reversed. When the card is the right way around, it is an indicator that new beginnings. Okay, so when this card is reversed, the first thing that I get is don't go back to the same old, and that's you, routines, the way you deal with things. You know, you need to do things differently. Otherwise, you're just going to repeat habits. You haven't learned from this card. So make sure that you, one, learn from the things that have happened and do things differently. The other thing I'm getting is you will be making changes. Don't rush them. Like all I've said to the others, don't overthink it, but don't rush it. But with that, you know, whether that is study or moving, like I'm talking big change, so studying something big, study, not little study like a certificate course, but big study like university, for instance. Study, moving house, that's huge. You know, something I'm just going to fucking pack up and move, and I just don't give a shit, and I just want to get away from everybody. Not necessarily the right thing to do. So they're just saying, just think about that and sort of be a little bit honest with yourself in regards to why you're feeling like that. And again, if you don't change your habits, nothing will actually change. Like moving location is not going to make things different. Okay, studying, getting a new career is well and good, and you will do that. But if you don't learn from mistakes that you made in your current career, for instance, you're just going to take them through with you, because this is the thing that needs to change. It's not the outside world. Okay, so Cassandra, that was a bit tough, wasn't it? A bit of a smack over the back of the head for you. I'm so sorry about that, but I only got to give it as I get it, you know. That's all I can do. Okay, our last one for today is Claire. Yay! Alrighty. So that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's perfect. Okay, get rid of that. Alrighty, Claire. Last one is for you. Whoa. Oh. Now, normally I don't pick up the card when I drop it, because I just shuffle so bloody badly at times. But I got, no, you got to pick up the card, which is a beautiful card. It's the Star. Another major, we've had a lot of major arcana cards this morning. So the Star. So the Star is, you know, hope in humanity, somebody doing a good kindness to you, which again gives you that hope for humanity. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I don't know how that fits into your life. I'm just getting, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Make sure that you are hydrated, so drink plenty of water. And you need to get out in nature more. Randomly, that's got nothing to do with the Star card, but that's just what I'm getting. You need to get out in nature more fresh air, walking, do a bit of barefoot in the grass kind of thing. And don't be like her, don't do it naked. You need to put clothes on for that. For that. Alrighty. And as I look at that, so you've got the one big star and there's the little stars, but that big star, I just get your star is going to shine. Okay, your star will shine bright is what I'm getting, which I think is a beautiful message for you to have. So accept a kindness when it is offered to you. Pass it on, you know. Do that. If somebody does something good for you, you do something good for somebody else. And of course, do something good for somebody else just for the sake of doing it. You don't have to do it just because somebody does something good for you. And yeah, your star is going to shine bright. My dears, thank you. It's a very quick one. I've done it like 16 and a half minutes. We've done 6 readings. I'll do some more. I'll probably do them. I'll try and get one of these done each month and just try and do some. And like I said, as I do ones, I'll wipe them off. And then once everybody's had one, I will start again. Okay. It just tries. I think it's an easy way for me just to keep a track of it and to make things fairer to everybody. What do you want? This is my, remember Gorgeous Guy?
Do you all miss me? I'm still making her life hell.
He is, yeah. That's his job. That's his job in life.
Love to you all.
Okay, everyone. I'll see you next time, and I hope you enjoy this. Leave comments for me so I know how it all goes and makes sense or not for you.